Hey, it's Isaiah here. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to record using your microphone with some free software. And so what you want to do is go ahead and jump on your computer website. You want to go to Audacity .sourceforge.net. You can just Google Audacity and it should pop up. And then you want to go ahead and download it here on the link. It is free, royalty free. Everything about it is free, and it's great software to use. It's just a little bit maybe complicated when you first start using it. The next file you need to grab is the lame file, LAME, and what it does is allows you to convert your files, your waves, or anything like that into MP3, and it's great compression tool. Obviously, everybody uses MP3, so if you have this 5 gig WAV file after you're done recording, you can turn it into a 100 megabyte MP3 file. And so on that page, you want to go ahead and go down to the bottom where it says lame v399 for exe. That's actually the real file. Don't mind all these other downloads because they're all fake links and stuff like that. So, once you go ahead and install both of those, now that it's installed, this is pretty much how you should be looking at your program. This is the default layout for it, and there's a few things you want to be able to change. And right up top, if you have a microphone, you'll see it right here. If you don't, then it'll just be blank, or it'll say Windows. And then you can change the input to stereo, and then this of course speaker. If you have different inputs or outputs for audio, whether it's your speaker or your microphone, you can pick it here. Alright, so next thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and go to Edit, Preferences, and you want to change your settings for quality. This will ensure the best results for your microphone. And so if you're using the Blue Yeti microphone, the non-pro version, it's going to look silver. The pro one looks blue. You are limited to 48,000 hertz and 16-bit. You can record at 32 floating, which just allows allows the program to intercept more information. But the downside of that is that the file is going to be very, very large. Until you compress it down, so you may not have enough space on your computer, and sometimes even just recording 32-bit, your computer might just lag down too much to even do that. So experiment, see if you have a weird lag issue or if it works fine. Personally, it sounds a little bit better if you do 32-bit floating, and then when you convert it down to MP3, even though you're losing a lot of information down converting it, you still have a overall better sounding file. Next thing you can do is you can hit record, and when you do that, anything you have set right here or your preferences is what is going to be chosen there. So you have speaker, microphone, stereo, and of course the other option is you can go to preferences, and under devices you'll find playback devices and so forth. And now of course if you hit record, this pops up, and I hit stop or pause, and I hit playback. And now of course if you hit record, this pops up, and see that that's how it works. And then of course the next thing you want to do, if you want to save this file, just like 2 or 3 seconds long, you can go ahead and go to export. If you have one file, if you have export selected, when you have more than one file, export. And we're going to name over something I have already, so test 4, let's do 4. And then I have MP3 selected, and that's why you had to download that lame file to allow you to do that. Other formats that are good is FLAC, which is lossless, and then you also have OGG, which could be a lossless format. M4A is a is basically MP4 video file, but the audio of that it's a little bit better than MP3s, but it still compresses it. For this tutorial, I'm just going to use MP3, and then if you hit options, you can pick your preset for it. I'm going to pick constant for 320 kilobits per second. If you do constant, it means no matter what, if you have silence or noise, it's always going to be using that much data. Preset, similar to that, but allows you to use the presets built into Audacity. Average allows you to pick between the two. The software chooses what's the best, and then averages out at 320. Some parts be lower, some parts be higher, but average is 320. Variable allows you to kind of switch between the highest and the lowest depending on how much is going on, how much is talking. For this demo, I'm just going to use constant or average, doesn't matter. Hit OK, and it saves it, and then I'm going to hit save here, and then this should pop up, and then you type in information like track name and all that. The next screen is when you hit save or hit OK, what's going to happen is you're going to have another window pop up asking you where that file, that lame file was installed. And for me, I already did it, so it's not going to pop up, but that window, you can also get it to it this way by going to Preferences, Libraries, and then right here, this is what will pop up for you, this little window. You can browse to where it's installed. Generally, it's going to be installed under C Program Files, 86 LAM for Audacity, and then it's a file name. Or if you want to go to that web page, you can hit download, and it'll send you to the web page I showed you originally. You can do the same thing for that MPEG file, which is more for videos than anything else, and then you can hit OK, and it should save it. As far as the tutorial goes, that's everything I need to cover, from recording to exporting.